What you doing? What you doing, Trapper? Hey? Hi, Smiley. Yes, smile for everybody. So this is after Monday night. First day of... And my romaine is still growing. It hasn't been affected. And my kale is still going. And everything's going. I have a couple of the green onions that are topping off. I'm assuming those are all seeds inside, so I'll take those off later. And I covered this up for the day to make it so that everything doesn't get too much sun and doesn't go overboard. So yeah, this is just a sheet, and it's enough to keep the sunlight off, but not the heat. So they'll still grow from the heat. And the beans are going higher. Small ones are good. Everything here is good. I love these beans. We grew them in the Philippines. They're long. They're just like crazy. They create themselves to climb, and they give themselves little pieces on there to just wrap themselves around stuff while they're climbing, so they don't hurt them with the weight. It's really interesting. These do not belong here. You have to take your weeds out, otherwise they're going to steal all your moisture and everything from the plants that you're growing. First time I'm driving the Kobe. It's pretty good. Gonna try that out. We had these last year, and I figured out how to cook with them, and cooking with the fennel, as the tops is good, and the bottom is you just use it like an onion. You can fry it up, and my peppers are still having problems, but they will keep growing. As long as I keep seeing new leaves on them, they'll keep growing. I'm going to fill these here up. And tomatoes are still good. They didn't die off yet. Curcumin, I'm not too sure if it's going to go. Hopefully it survives. And this one here is good to go. See, it's got little cucumbers there. And they grow to be little, like grape size. And you just eat them. So I'm going to go in here, and some of my plants are growing. Cucumbers are starting to jump up. I'm gonna have to transplant those soon and plant these here outside. Yeah, put my hand over it. Barrel of water. back. Now these here I saw in videos on YouTube. It is keeping the soil wet around there. I imagine it's just gonna keep going till it's saturated. Put the cover on and you'll see the bubbles coming up. So I think I put the holes too big. My drill bit was too big on those, so I'll have to go. They're only $2 at Walmart, so I'll just go buy some more and use a smaller bit so they drain a little bit slower. And same with this one and the one over there. And this one here is growing. And strawberries again. And this year I pulled up all my radishes. Put a tarp down here to try killing the grass, as you can see, and then I can lay down some black liner and my wood chips. This one here, I left the one side down long so I can still come in here and water, and it's very humid in here. Look at it, it's just dripping. It's just dripping. It's going to be good for growing in here, especially those seeds I just planted now. Probably won't be coming up for another week and a half. When it cools down in the beets here, I'm just gonna pick them out. But yeah, it's so humid. Oh, I'm feeling it now, and you can see all the water dripping down from it. So it's good because when it is hot out, cold in the morning, it'll drip. It'll make its own water, and it'll just keep on doing itself. And it's nice out. Clean that all out. Gotta rake that up. It's just newspaper that we put at the bottom of these beds, so to try to stop the weeds from growing up. But thistles are thistles. They pop up here faster than anything else when it's really dry. They have a good long root cell. It's hard to get rid of them without using chemical. I use chemicals on some stuff, but not very much because we have a dog. So I use vinegar, which will kill ants, which are used to be abundant here, but I see they moved on. And Dawn soap dish. It will kill a lot of the weeds. So that's it for now, and day one of the heat wave.